Well, Tom, what's the reaction been like amongst the players after that one?
Disappointment, obviously. We want to win games, and again, it's another defeat. So obviously disappointed. Obviously, you have to try and take the positives from the game in every loss. And there is obviously more positives today than there was against Doncaster. So obviously it's a good start, but like I said, another defeat. So yeah, disappointment and changes.
It's been a very busy week for the football club, obviously off the field. How difficult has this game been to prepare for?
It has. It's been a very tough week for everyone involved, and you know, it's not easy. It's the first time I've had to go through something like that, and same for a few of the other boys as well. So yeah, it's never nice seeing a manager go, and you almost feel responsible. So yeah, it has been difficult, but we're professional footballers at the end of the day, and we're paid to go out and perform, and we had to go out and show a good account of ourselves today. You know, we had a good game plan going into the game, and it worked first half. And then they started having a good share of the ball, and maybe the legs went where we couldn't get a press on and that. But then, like I said, you have to take the positives. You know, on a different day, maybe we nicked that 2-2 at the end. But yeah, like I said, this is a disappointing day.
Did the players talk much in the last couple of days, obviously, about Daryl leaving the club?
Yeah, you know, it's not something you can ignore, is it? You know, he's had a part in everyone coming to the club, and what he's done for the club has been nothing short of sensational. So to see a good manager and especially a good man go was very difficult. And when I spoke to him after it had happened, you know, he just said, please don't let this club go down, and you know, that just shows how much he cares about the club. People can say what they want, but he genuinely did care about the club. And yeah, it has been very tough, but like I said, we're professional footballers. We have to buy into the new game plan and the new ideas, and that's what we all done today. And like I said, maybe on a different day we nick a goal at the end, but you know, it wasn't to be.
Yeah, I suppose today's performance will encourage you, even though you have lost. This was always going to be a tough away game. Do you think will be plenty when you go back and review this to take away from the game heading into, you know, other fixtures down the line?
Yeah, of course. And you know, the position we're in now is not games against Sunderland away that are going to define our season. You know, so. Yeah, obviously we're going to have to analyse the game after and take the positives, obviously, but more the negatives as well. You know, at the end of the day, we've lost the game, so we have to look back and look at why, and that's what we'll do.
And just finally, how big a learning curve will this be for you personally? As you mentioned, not something that you've gone through before, a manager that you've grown under a lot, certainly in the captaincy role as well. Just sort of summarise your thoughts on how it's been for you.
You know, it's been incredibly difficult, and at the end of the day, it's people's jobs, people's livelihoods. Everyone's got families, and you hate to see it, and you know, it felt horrible, and you don't want to be a part of that again. You don't want that to happen, regardless if you like the manager or not. It's horrible to see, so that's why I think now it's important that everyone buys in to the new ideas and philosophies, and make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Tom, thanks a lot.